All right, so you chose the cube and the out of order analytic personality first lesson for the secret about time. So the best student in the world. Alan Stein and 3 other co-authors under the age of 6 and under. And they went ahead and wrote a book, and then there's a workbook also. I, the Wizard, helped contribute to that. The key is when you go through the workbook, you're going to be like, oh, I get it. You don't get it. Trust me, you don't get it. You don't get it. Just trust me, you don't. Okay, you got it? Like you don't. Like you're an analytic. You think you're really smart. And I not to be offensive or anything, but you're not. I mean, like the Wizard. Visit the Wizard, thewizardslife.com, thewizardslife.com. Visit that and check out my system for being the smartest and the humblest person on the whole planet, okay? So I have a system when you're as smart as I am, okay? So you think you're smart, well you are, but you're not. You're smart in a very narrow area. You know a whole bunch of details about a very small number of things in the planet. So you think you're really smart, but you're really not. You think you're a great student, but you're not. This was actually inspired by a good friend of my best friend, and he has, I won't name his name, but he has his doctorate in education, his master's in, I think it's clinical psychology, and his bachelor's degree in engineering. Like, is that somebody? And he was in the military. Like, the guy's amazing. And when my best friend asked him, what did you learn from your doctorate in education? He said, how to be a great student. My best friend didn't disparage him, but it's like, okay, he's not that great of a student. Like, often analytics think they're really smart, but they don't get the big picture. They don't internalize it. Until you internalize how to be the best student in the world, okay, you're never, ever going to go ahead and have probably an abundance of time. Like you're just not. And so the secret about time and being the best student in the planet and everything is you've got to be you got to internalize. You got to realize how stupid you are. If you don't realize how stupid you are, as soon as we become prideful, arrogant, as soon as we think we understand, like, oh, I think I'm a great student, well, then you stop learning. Well, that's a stupid student. So who's the best student in the room, or who's the smartest person in the room? Like when I go in the room, it's probably pretty obvious. Obviously, the Wizard's the smartest person in the room. Why? Right? Why? Well, it's simple. Because the Wizard understands, like compared to God, right? Some people are like, oh, you think you're God. It's like, I don't think I God. I know I'm not God. Like there's so much that I don't know. The more I know I don't know. And often we as human beings kind of tend to forget that. And so being the best student in the world and everything is a constant state of curiosity. A constant state of being able to go through and understand that I don't know much. And there's so much that I can learn in every situation. Go to the other things here. So don't just go through this one and skip the others. Go through and do, the next shape, and then do the next shape, and then do the next. Do all 4 of them, because how you're going to get an extra 20 hours of free time, how you're going to take off 1 week, a month, or whatever you want to do time-wise, you've got to take all of these. Really important. Look forward to seeing you on another video.